Hi, everyone, welcome to another Terry Talk. As you know, I like to talk a lot about culture and tripped on an article from, believe it or not, 10 years ago, a little embarrassing, but always in my quest to find new information. Came across an article called How Company Culture Shapes Employee Motivation. It's by authors McGregor and Doshi, Harvard Business Review, November 2015. They go on to say and agree with them, company culture isn't just a nice to have, it's a critical driver of motivation and business performance. And I think we all agree on that. They go on to explain that it goes beyond motivation, goes beyond perks and pay. Talked about that before. It's about how work makes people feel and whether it connects to that deeper sense of purpose. Again, consistent with the narrative coming from yours truly. This is where it gets interesting. They identified 6 reasons people work. Thought these were interesting. Play, which is really all about the work itself, and are you connected to it? Purpose. Do you have a sense of purpose and potential? Do you feel like you can continue to grow and develop? Emotional pressure, which is really all about things that emotionally drive you to work, like fear and guilt and shame. Economic pressure, that's the old golden handcuffs. I'm stuck here. And inertia, I don't really know what I'm doing, but it's a good habit. So the first three, play, purpose, potential, those are positive motivators. The last three, emotional pressure, economic pressure, and inertia, negative motivators. So they go on to say that, company culture should be intentionally designed to maximize those positive motivators, that is, play, purpose, and potential, and creating an environment where people enjoy their work, see meaning in what they do, and feel like they're growing in development. Not just about getting rid of those negative motivators, but actively fostering the positive ones. And what their research showed was that when you focus on play, purpose, and potential, those organizations way outperform those that rely on, say, economic pressures or emotional pressures or inertia. And they go on to use practical examples like, encouraging experimentation, celebrating curiosity, connecting, employees uh, work to a bigger mission, something bigger than themselves. And of course, always investing in employee development. Who doesn't and value that inside an organization? So, if you want a high motivated, high performing team, focus on building the culture that energizes people, connects their work back to something meaningful. It's not just good for employees, it's good for your business. As always, love to get your thoughts on this. Drop a comment.